is going on, you guys? MissedThePart here, back again with another video. So today I'm using the webcam because I'm charging the battery for the camera, but we're going to be going over the top 5 Spider-Man that I would like to see in the Spider-Verse. So coming in at number 5 would have to be the Scarlet Spider. The Scarlet Spider is definitely one of my favorite, probably maybe all-time favorite Spider-Man from alternate realities, where, you know, we've had the Kane Scarlet Spider, you know, we've had the Ben Reilly one, but the Ben Reilly one always stood out to me, and, you know, I just really hope that we see a variation of that universe, of where maybe the clone ended up living, kind of like the What If comic book, and have, like, what would have happened if, you know, the Ben Reilly clone lived. That's definitely a Spider-Verse character that I want to see make a appearance. And another one would actually have to be, coming in at number 4, would have to be Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man making his debut in Into the Spider-Verse 2 would be so cool. Like, it's something that I would love to see from the Ultimate comics. You know, Ultimate Spider-Man is one of my favorite alternate Spider-Man, you know, from the early 2000s, if you guys haven't already seen. And, you know, there is just a lot of mixing and matching with that Spider-Man. And I just feel like with Ultimate Spider-Man, they could really do a lot of stuff with maybe an alternate Miles Morales in that universe. And, you know, they could do like Ultimate Green Goblin and kind of put things together in that timeline as well, where, you know, we have Ultimate Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse 2. I don't know who would actually voice that. It'd be really cool if they could get the guy from the original, actually the original Ultimate Spider-Man PS2 game. That'd be cool if they could actually get him to come back to do the voiceover. That would be truly amazing. You know, another character would definitely have to be, coming in at number 3 for me, would have to be the Spider-Carnage. You know, Spider-Carnage, you know, I said for a theory video that Spider-Carnage was the main villain of Spider-Verse 2 for my theory, but for Spider-Carnage to come back, he's definitely in, you know, the top 3, because, you know, not only do I really like Spider-Carnage, but I feel like his story can still be told throughout, like, you know, this movie, of where, you know, he ends up teleporting somewhere else, and, you know, maybe he's going to finish what he ended up starting back in the 90s, but even an alternate version of, you know, where Spider-Man turned evil with the Carnage symbiote, you know, for them to dive deep into that definitely would be really cool to explore as well. You know, that's a character that I definitely would love to see. And coming in at number 2 would actually have to be the Captain Universe Spider-Man. You know, I would love to see a Captain Universe animated Spider-Man, because, you know, I would love to see the way they ended up doing all of his powers and stuff. You know, if they could do some really cool thing where, you know, we could see like what he's actually capable of, because in the comic books he's capable of doing a lot of stuff with the Captain Universe powers. So, you know, for Spider-Man to keep the Captain Universe powers and an alternate timeline and actually have him in the Spider-Verse, that would be something that I would just really love, and to explore that would be really cool, and it'd be a really cool sight to see on, you know, where he's like destroying villains with like his cosmic powers, and, you know, that's something that I definitely would love to see as well. And coming in at number 1 would have to actually be the original Spider-Man from the first Spider-Verse movie. The one that actually died. Now, how they could actually do this, because he really got my attention. You know, he really got my attention. I was like, this is a really cool Spider-Man, and the way they ended up killing him off, it was actually kind of sad, and it was just like, well, is his story really finished? You know, because this alternate Spider-Man pretty much had he had everything, right? He already had, like, Aunt May, like, he already had, pretty much, he had, like, the perfect life, and then, you know, Kingpin killed him, and that's pretty much what happened. But, you know, like, what if there's, like, a story to actually be told? You know, that's a Spider-Man that I definitely want to see more of. You know, I really want to see, like, if maybe, you know, 2099 goes back to that event and actually saves him for the second, you know, for the Spider-Verse 2 movie. You know, that could actually make sense, and that would be really cool. And some honorable mentions I do have would actually have to be, you know, Superior Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, you know, the live action ones. You know, I would love to see the 90s Spider-Man make a return, maybe the Spider-Man 2000 one, you know, maybe that would be cool to have them come back as well. But that is my top 5 list. Tell me what your guys' top 5 list would be, and what kind of Spider-Man would you guys like to see in the Spider-Verse 2 movie. You know, we're definitely going to be getting Spider-Woman as well. Like, we're going to be getting, like, Spider-Gwen. We might get different variations of Spider-Man, you know, maybe, like, Gwennon pool or whatever that is. You know, we're gonna be getting some crazy stuff. But you know, that was my top 5 picks. Let me know yours. If you guys did enjoy, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn your notifications on so you and your friends are all up to date with the latest content. And also tell me in the comments down below if you guys are going to be getting a MissedThePart t-shirt, because you know they are on sale. So if you guys want to get the alien suit, do make sure you get it now. Use promo code MTPFEB1 to get a discount. But anyways, peace.